on my way. I'm 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 on my way. I am here. I am here. Arthur. I brought my headphones. I didn't even mean to do that. Let me set my headphones down. Okay. Hello. It is me, your favorite aspiring voice actor. I am here to practice some voices, whatever that means. I would like you, the grand total of 0 people here, to request voices for me to do, and I will do them. I will try them. I have been meaning to do this, but I have been busy with this thing called life. And life has not given me that much time to do this, so I am delighted to be here today and able to do this. Okay. I'm gonna give, what's up, Togen? Hi, hello, hi, hello, what's up? I'm gonna give a few seconds, a few of those secarinos. I'm gonna stop talking for people to roll in here. If you have a voice that you think, or just want to see me do, request it, and I will completely embarrass myself by screwing it up entirely. That's okay. I am simply documenting practice and hoping that anyone who is watching with me enjoys the documentation. I've been practicing a lot just on my own without any recording sessions, just practicing voices. And it's kind of like a video game, actually. You start unlocking new potential and new voices. Like right now, this is my typical sort of sounding voice at its base. But it's gotten more pronounced lately, you know? So, if you have a voice you would like me to do, please feel free to request it. Request! I kept singing The Grinch earlier. It was my own modified version. It was a very vulgar version. It was beautiful. It was incredible. About how the Grinch is a bitch ass motherfucker was that was the version. So, if you have voices you would like me to do, fellow friends, please let me know, and I will attempt to do them. Also, let me know if my mic audio sounds like ass. It's been a while since I've configured this microphone. I'm going to stop talking now in my radio announcer voice and just talk like a normal person, which is actually kind of just my radio announcer voice. It's just kind of my voice at this point. Dr. Kumar voice. Okay. Okay. I hope I found a rope long enough to reach. Hello, Gordon. Yeah, the problem with that, and I'm not saying I'm not happy to do it, but problem with that is my voice is too deep for that, you know. So I can kind of do it, but yeah, you understand, pal. You understand. You understand what it's like, yeah. Yeah, I'm just giving people some time to roll in here. It is a Tuesday morning, which would make no sense if people are coming here. So, you know, I can't really blame anyone for being busy. It is no worries at all. And it's not like I'm the most famous person in the world, but it would be nice to have a few people here. And that is perfectly fine. So, what I'm going to do is start reading my hit novel, CHRONOLEFT, Time Paradox, to you. Now, legally wise, I think I can do this. I probably should have checked before I tried to do this, but I think I can do it. It's my book, right? I think. So, if I end up getting sued, then, it'll be fine, probably. Let me find it. Try doing a Morgan Yu quote. I don't think I know that. Give me 1 second here. I gotta look up source material. I'm looking. Give me a sec. Token, is that Morgan from Prey? The video game? Or is that Morgan from Random Western movie? Yes, okay. Morgan Yu. Here we go. Give me 1 second. Shut up, Dominoes! Shut up, Dominoes. Okay. Alright, I've never played Prey, but the song sounds dope. I will give it a go. My name is Morgan Yu. I'm in 2035. Aboard the Talos what was it? That fucking, hold on. Sorry. My name is Morgan Yu. My name is Morgan Yu. Year's 2035. I'm about. Sorry, hold on. My name is Morgan Yu. Year's 2035. Aboard the Talos 1 research facility. Or center, whatever it was. Alright, that's my best I got for that. At least for now. Apparently, this stream was streamed 2 months ago. Now, something tells me that doesn't seem right. What is the name of this mod? This mod is, Prey 2017 and the DLC Mono Crash are really good. You should definitely play them. Yeah, I probably will. They already sound great. What's the name of this mod? The name of this mod is random teenager in a undisclosed location attempting to become a voice actor via recording Parctice and documenting it. Also, Mercy Hospital, Chainsaw, and Token, what else was it we used? We used the giveable NPCs. Gore Lab, I think it was. And yeah, so that's the name of that. If you're talking about the actual video itself. If you're talking about me, then the name of my own mod is CHRONOLEFT, Time Paradox, my hit favorite novel. Only $20 at many, many, many affiliate links. You will not regret it. It is not perfect. It is not the greatest story ever told, but it is something truly unique, and I think every one of you will love it. But enough of me promoting my shit, although I will be in your closet tonight if you do not go check it out. Gore Labs NPCs, yeah. So Token is the mod dealer. He knows. You find him on the street, you know, he'll walk up, unsuspecting, and he'll pop out, and he'll be like,
"Hey, you need some mods, pal? I got the mods. I need the mods. You want some mods? I got the mods."
and then you'll get mods from Token. That's how I met him. All right, Token, that's how I met you. 1000%, that's how I meant, Token. What XD? Oh, come on, Token. Don't pretend you don't know what I'm talking about. Don't pretend you don't know exactly what I'm talking about. How do you think we met? Come on. Welcome to the 3 other people here. If you would like me to embarrass myself by doing a voice, I would like to do that too. So please, let me know whatever voice you want me to voice, and I will gladly voice that voice. Or at least do my best at voicing that voice. I've said voice a lot, but I'm going to voice a voice. Or if you want me to voice a character that doesn't have a voice, and give it an attempt at that, then let me know. I would also love to do that. Why is Home Depot texting me? Home Depot is texting me right now, and I have no idea why. I don't work at Home Depot. I've never been affiliated with Home Depot, but they are texting me right now. Try giving a nobody a voice, or at least something else in hey. Okay. What would a nobody say? So nobodies, if I recall, are like, aren't they? They're like citizens of MythOS that weren't uploaded with the soul. I don't exactly know the story of Boneworks. What would they say though? I'm gonna figure that out. What would a nobody say? They're workers of MythOS, right? Yes. Okay. They'd be like, please stand clear of the premises or something like that, yeah. Trying to think. There's supposed to be soulless worker NPCs in the MythOS system. Yeah. Okay, I remember now. I remember the visual of them, like, carrying boxes and stuff, yeah. Let's see. Hey, this is a hard hat area. Please stand clear of construction site. I don't know. See, nobodies are V-coded, and their effect is like, hey. So, I can't really emulate that per se, but I can do my best. Like, let's see. Hey. Yeah, that's a tough one, but that I'd say was accurate. It was accurate enough. Yeah, I was singing my modified version of The Grinch earlier. It was a very fun time. It's just completely vulgar as fuck. It's the best. Like, trying to remember. You're a mean one, Mr. Grinch. You're a fucking piece of shit. You've never laid hands on a woman, and you're a living fucking zit, Mr. Grinch. I wouldn't touch your dick if it was covered in honey. And could cure cancer. That was what I was saying. It was great. Try using a voice changer. I've been meaning to get one, yes. Yes. That is something that I want to do. It's complicated because this location here is separate to where other locations are. I know, right? Wow, mind-blowing that. Yeah, who could have possibly guessed that's how locations work. Nah, the Green song. It was beautiful. I know. I was talking with my friend the other day, and we were trying to come up with reasons as to why women don't exist, which we eventually we're trying to come up with like a conspiracy character, right? That just flat out did not believe in women, and that is fucking hilarious to me because just man, one of the reasons he gave, and I'll give him full credit for this. I'm not gonna say his real name, but we were talking, and his reason is like reason number 2 as to why women do not exist. Neil Armstrong's famous words when he stepped foot on the moon was, "One small step for man, one giant leap for mankind." Nowhere in there does it resemble any sort of resemblance of women at all. Therefore, based on history and the evidence provided, women do not exist. And like, we just kept coming up with reasons for that. It's just, this guy just doesn't believe in women. He just doesn't believe they exist. And so we kept building on this character. And I'm trying to remember the other. Oh, yeah. One of them was like, "Don't you know that the president's wife is always called the First Lady? Isn't it interesting that every other president's wife is also called the First Lady? Seems suspicious. Seems like there's only one woman, or none at all. Therefore, it can be concluded that women are not real." Like, we just kept going on with that stupid ass, like, conspiracy voice. And, oh man, it's just fun. Very fun, very fun. Do a good Lucifer voice. Has Been Hotel. Let's see. I don't remember the character. Give me a second. I gotta, hang on. Let's see. I haven't been watching much TV lately. Scrambles the brain. That's my best, dude. I have a very gravelly voice, right? So for certain characters like Venom, or like a demon, or Batman, or like that sort of voice, I can do that a lot. The range though, is yeah, it's limited right now. I'm trying to broaden it though. The other series that's a part of, I watched Has Been once, and I'm not gonna lie, I didn't like it that much. But that's just me. I think it's chill that indie animation is trying to push the envelope. I think that's cool, but just wasn't for me personally. That's okay. We still have the Happy Halloween on screen. I forgot I forgot this was made for Halloween. Holy crap. Togen and I made that in one day. Very fun. Very, very fun to film. But also definitely a giant pain in the ass, but very fun. Yeah, like Dutch van der Linde is also a voice I'm pretty good at. Like, hold on. I had a goddamn plan! Ham! Some goddamn faith, Arthur. It was buggy as fuck, but fun in the very end, yeah. Oh my god, I forgot about that. Oh my god, I forgot the nightmare that was that, yeah. The literal nightmare that was terrifying to record. You want to hear a story? I'm going to tell a story really fast about concussion testing. So, basically, I'm on a swim team, which I will not name at all. And they wanted to do concussion testing. And so it's not that weird, right? Until we find out that it's a digital version that you have to do concussion testing on. And so we go to the App Store, and our coach is like, download this app. This app is perfect. It's going to be great. Just download it. You'll have a fun time. We download the app. It is rated 0 stars. We go to the review section, and the first review is literally, I want to blank myself. That is the first review on there. Is just, I want to blank. I'm not going to say the word, but I want to blank myself. And so that's really fun. That's just great. All the other reviews also say some horrible thing about how someone bashed their head against a desk waiting for the thing to load. So this is already a fantastic time, right? This is going to be great. And so we download the app. We're 90% sure this is Chinese spyware or some sort of spyware or malware. We download it, and of course immediately it asks you to rate the app, even though you haven't even gotten into the app yet. And we go there. I hit cancel, and nothing happens. But we continue through the interface, and it immediately asks, and I am not even fucking joking, the app asks, what is your personal information? It's just like, huh, so this is supplied by the school, huh? And so, later on, we were trying to, there's like some kind of leveling test you have to do because this is a 3D plane and you have to like line it up perfectly or some bullshit. And so I'm trying to get that to work, and it takes about 70 decades. We finally get it to work, and our coach is like, all right, now go to that room. I'll just say, this is at school. And so this guy, our coach says, all right, now go to the athletic director. And so we do that, and we get there, and the athletic director clearly is very intense about how this is going. He is incredibly intense. This guy, this is his favorite app, he says. This is his favorite app in the world, and it's so good. And every time, right, so we're taking these tests, and we start taking these tests, and they're broken completely, of course. And by the way, I didn't give this thing any of my actual personal information, but every time we go through these tests, this fucking guy, like he said it first, all right, now keep it quiet. I want it quiet so that people can take the tests. And it's like, okay, sure, makes sense. And every time someone made one single noise or like laughed because this is an actual joke of an app, the guy would scream like, shut up! Be quiet! You! Right there! You in the back corner! You need to stop talking! And everybody's apps would reset and have to do the tests all over again. And then he'd blame us for being too loud, despite the fact that he just screamed at the top of his lungs. And so, eventually we get this thing done, and oh my god, every fucking time, this guy comes up and he's like, all right guys, now this is my favorite app. It's my favorite app of all time. You're gonna love it. And I can't. I don't even know. Eventually we made it out, but it's just so incredibly goofy, dude. It was so weird. And I fully agree with that review. I wanted to off myself after doing those fucking tests. I'm still 99.9% sure that's spyware, just trying to sell personal information that was given to our school, but I don't know. It's it's just a goofy story that I wanted to tell. Anyway, back to voices. It's a Tuesday morning, so I don't expect anyone to be here, really. It's okay. La da dee 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 da, da la da 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 doo dee dee. Hmm. You know what's always a good warm up for me? The Fitness Grand Pacer Test is a multi-stage aerobic capacity test that progressively gets more difficult as it continues. That's a good warm up for me. Because the Fitness Grand Pacer Test voice is actually like almost my natural voice. Just it's like close. It's almost close. Things the Omni projectors would say. Give me all your money. Probably. I don't know. They're like the antivirus of MythOS, right? So they do say things. They say like has to be a mistake, has to be a mistake. But you can't really decode what they're saying at all. I was experimenting with audio engineering a while ago with like the Combine, which was really fun. I might try to make an Omni projector voice filter as well. I'm sure it wouldn't be that hard. Let's see. Scanning. No threat detected. Fall in. Has to be a mistake. It just keeps looping back to that. Has to be a mistake. Has to be a mistake. Because that's all they say in Bone Lab. They say nothing else. Or they go. And then they say, has to be a mistake. Not gonna lie, I figured out what some of them say are just quotes from real police or SWAT, I think. Okay, that makes sense. Let's see. Get the fuck down on the ground! No. I don't know, maybe like, drop the weapon! Something like that. Yeah. Yeah, that seems right. I haven't done much yelling for voicing. I've always been sort of quiet. The only time I've done yelling is when I was recording the patch mods videos like a year ago. That was a lot of yelling. That was so much yelling, but fun nonetheless. I'm trying to think. Oh fuck yeah, I'm actually out of time. Of course. Hold on. Imagine the Omnis just saying stuff depending on the avatar. Like for the anime avatar, it would be like unknown anime entity detected. That would be really funny. imagine. Unknown boy kisser detected. Yeah, Togen, I have to go. I fucked up my time, which reminds me of CHRONOLEFT Time Paradox, hit novel. Crap, yeah, I messed that up. I gotta go now. I might try to record something else before I go, but I was going to plan on recording that. I'm already late into that, so I'm going to leave now. This has been fun. It has been very fun to continue voice acting, and yeah, I hope to be back very soon when I am not busy as hell. So, thank you. Thank you.